Hi guys, welcome to JicVentures. Then we're going to talk about how to apply for Egypt tourist visa when working in Singapore with Philippine Passport. Okay, first a short history. I applied for the Egypt visa last May 2018. So I hope it's still the same. It will help you guys to apply for the visa and go to Egypt while you're working there in Singapore. So I don't have an intro yet for my vlog, but then this is my first voice reveal, as my nephew told me. Then I'll go straight to the steps. So first step one, ask Google. So this is the first thing we always do. We ask Google. So we all know that mostly all questions can be answered by Google, but if you will see at the right side, the video, if you try to search how to apply, you will see a few links, but then when you open the link, it will show you how to apply as a Singaporean. Because I think when you search you're in Singapore, they will think you're a Singaporean. So if you still try to search, also you will see it will not show you how to apply if you're in a Philippine passport. So I try to browse and browse. Then if you don't have any answers, then if you can find the exact answer, look for the details of the Egypt embassy in Singapore. So I opened the link, then I browsed. I also didn't see any steps, but then at least we know the details. We can see the email address of the embassy. So from there, we go to step 2. Email Egypt embassy on how to apply for Egypt visa. So the email is admin@egyptemp-sin.org. It's still the same when I emailed last May 2018. So my question was, I am a Filipino citizen and currently working here in Singapore. I would like to inquire how to apply for a tourist visa to Egypt here in Singapore. My friends and I are planning to go for vacation in Egypt this coming July 2018. Is it okay if the flight booking will be from the Philippines to Cairo, or should it be from Singapore to Cairo? My friends are working in the Philippines. I am the only one who will be applying here in Singapore. Kindly provide the procedure, requirements, and application form. Appreciate your assistance. Thank you. Okay. So step 3, complete all the requirements. So after that, I receive a reply from the Egypt embassy. So on the right side, you will see the whole email reply. So first is one recent colored photo with white background. So on the left side, you will see I put there passport size recent colored ID picture with white background, because you will see it later in the visa form as mentioned in item 2. Visa form, you must complete the attached visa form. So they gave me the visa form to fill up. So I will show it later as we continue this video. Then item 3, photocopy passport and Singapore EP, employment pass. Then you bring also the originals. So make sure the photocopy of passport is big, because after I submitted, Egypt embassy requested for a bigger copy. They sent me an email, so I scan and print my passport as big as the A4 size. So I think they really want to see the details in a bigger font or something. So next, item 4, employment letter, date joined, position, and income. So it's like the certificate of employment. Then if you email your HR, you inform them that you're applying for Egypt visa. So you must give them the details for the address of the Egypt embassy consular section. So at least they will address it directly to them. Then next is a bank statement of account, latest 1 month. So this one you can use the one online. So no need to go to the bank to have a certified one. Then item 6, flight itinerary only. For me, what I did, book a flight based on the number of days that you are staying. Our itinerary is 20 to 29 July 2018, so it's 9 days. So if you see in the visa, the duration they gave is only 14 days upon entry. Yeah, as you see there in the circle. So I mentioned it that you put this duration because I think they only give a few days. Maybe if you have a delay or something. So 14 less 9, it's only 5 days. So if you're planning to stay longer, you make sure your flight booking is longer also. So same a suggestion for item 6. Suggestions to find a travel agency in Lucky Plaza where you can buy a ticket that is valid and can be rebooked. The visa is valid for 3 months, so you can rebook your flight within that period. So you can see the issue and the place is 19 June 2018, then in Singapore. Then the expiration is 17 of September 2018. So it's 3 months. So if you go to Lucky Plaza, there's a few travel agency there. You can inquire how to get the ticket. Then they know also you need to tell them that you're applying for a visa. If they will, it's not really a dummy ticket. It's still a valid ticket, but it can be cancelled anytime. So if you're really not sure of the exact dates, and also if you want to check a few varieties of airlines, you can, it's a better option to go there because you can ask them which airlines have these dates, travel dates. Then you can choose which one. Then later on you can rebook it. For me, I took the I can which one is that? I'm not sure if it's Etihad or something, but it's but then after that I rebooked my flight to Saudi Airlines because it became cheaper. Then also take note, if you will buy this kind of ticket, you need to pay a certain amount. For me, I forgot already, but it will not be more than 50 Singapore dollars. And if you have any questions about this, you can comment below or give me a PM me for the queries, or so I can answer you directly. Then next we go to item 7, hotel accommodation, name and address. So for the hotel accommodation, my suggestion is you book a hotel that doesn't require any deposit and can be rebooked in a certain period. We had booked 3 hotels: Giza, Luxury, and Aswan. I will share our travel itinerary on our next video because we'll also take time to prepare and also dig in or see my files, the exact place and everything. Then for us, booking.com really helped because booking.com have a lot of options and they have this free cancellation. So if you book, they will also tell you that it's confirmed, but then you can cancel it 1 week before. So if you're planning to, if you change your itinerary all of a sudden, you want to go to this place and instead of this place, you want to change your hotel, at least you have an option to change it. Then also some, they don't request for a deposit, but then they will ask you for your credit card details, but make sure you cancel it if you want to cancel it, because if not, they will automatically get the payment from your credit card details. The next item 8 is visa fee. So I suggestion is you go for a single entry. You can save $30 to pay for the flight itinerary reservation. So as I mentioned earlier, it's not more than 50, I think 30 or something, but then you can still check in Lucky Plaza. They have a few travel agencies there that can help you. Okay, so this is the sample of the visa form. So this is the Embassy of the Arab Republic of Egypt, Singapore. So you this is self-explanatory. You just input what they requested. If it's not applicable, then you just put NA. Then purpose of visit, okay, tourist. Then port of entry to Egypt, so it's Cairo for the if your flight going to Cairo. Okay. Then next step 4, application submission, walk-in. So remember, it's a walk-in. As mentioned also in the email, the application submission is Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Take note of the timings. If you come on a different time, you will not be entertained. You need to give your pass to the guard inside the consular office. There is no queue number. The day I submitted, there are only, I think, around 4 persons. So you will know who will be in the line. So just ask who is the last one. Make sure to submit the complete requirements. Then next is the submission of passport. When you submit your application, it will take around 3 weeks for approval. It's subject for approval. So the embassy will call you when your application is approved. Then you can submit the passport and pay the visa fee. Please keep the claims tab and avoid to lose it. I didn't lose mine, so I'm not sure if there is any other requirements if you lose it. But if they don't call, sorry, my spelling for call is missing an L. So if they don't call, you call them back. You can see they have the contact details also in the email, also on the info on the internet, so you can inquire on your application. The next is the collection. So it's Monday to Friday, 3 to 4 p.m. You can call the embassy after 4 working days to check if the passport is ready for collection. Take note of the timing. If you have good relation with your superior, just ask to be excused to get your passport, so you don't need to apply for a half-day leave. Actually, for the submission and the submission of documents and submission of my passport, I didn't apply for a leave because I informed my PM, project manager, that I will apply because it's only in a certain period. But then make sure after that you're going back to office, or if you cannot go back, then you don't have so much to do. So at least they will not say anything about it. So that's all. Thanks for watching. If you have any queries, please leave a comment or PM. Please like and click subscribe, and also you can click the bell button so you will be notified for future videos. If you have other suggestions of what I will show on my next videos, you can also comment it. Okay, have a good day. Bye.